Cheers.
How many pictures are on Yelp? You pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean that's a whole
you
nother
think so? First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Welcome to the Men Don't Know Podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded the Men Don't Know Podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store, as always, is open, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1, shoot me an email, Chris at MenDon'tKnow.com, or hop on the MenDon'tKnow.com website and shoot me a message. Corey, my guy, how we living? How's everything?
Great. What's going on?
Chilling, not much, bro. Question of the day. We talking to women and asking them, what is it about the eyes? What can the eyes tell you? I just, and I think I was having a conversation the other day with a woman, and she was like, you could tell everything. And I was like, I need you to go in depth. And she was going in depth, and I was like, I guess we as men don't think that much into it, but I mean, women, do you feel like women just, I don't want to say they
know?
I don't want to say they know, but I just want to say like they're very, like I said, they're FBI detectives with it. So I think they
know
key moves, key frames, like, you did this, you shook, you jingled your keys, and I'm like, hey.
In general, girls know more than guys. I'm not putting myself in that class because I feel like I know too.
Honestly, you are.
All those staged videos I watch online, I know what's fake and what's not. Okay, I know what people's natural reactions are to something and what's
this guy's
when they're trying to hide something or trying to lie or.
I don't think it's any of that, but it is what it is. Let's get Ash on the phone, call her up, see what she's talking about.
Hello.
Hey, Ash, what up?
How are you guys?
Not much. Chilling with Koi. Say what's up to Ash.
What's up, Ash?
Hey, Koi.
Wow.
I think you need a better hey, what's up, Ash, because I give you this excitement every time.
Oh, my gosh. Anyways, so we called you today, and, whether relationship or dating, what does a man's eyes tell you?
They tell you a lot.
Right. Go ahead.
Like, even if you're not in a relationship, say like we're all out at a bar drinking. You can tell by the way they're looking at you. Their body could be facing another direction, but their head, if they're looking at you, they're like, hey, like I want your ass. Or if you're like talking to them, you can tell when they're easily uninterested.
Damn.
Like you guys, come on. I know you know better than that, because even with you guys, I can tell with your eyes when like there's something crazy going on. There's like, hey, this person needs to shut the fuck up and go. Like, we need to get out of here. Like, I've seen your guys' facial expressions, and it's all in the eyes. They tell everything.
And all in the eyes.
All in the eyes.
Like, would you?
How can you not know? Like, when you've seen me in a lot of situations, and I give you eye looks, and you know already.
I mean, but that's because we've been friends for so long. I think
yeah,
that's
but
a
even if
different
not,
story.
I don't know. Everyone tells me that I have.
Wait, hold on. You're breaking up. Stop moving real quick. And what did you say?
I said, I don't know. Everyone tells me I'm very expressive with my eyes.
I mean, I feel like women wear their expression in their eyes, But I was talking to a woman, and she was like, I can tell everything I need to know about a guy when we're talking by just looking at his eyes.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, you can tell if somebody's engaged, if they're disinterested, if they think, like, if they're just kind of just, like, entertaining it for whatever, like, for whatever reason.
Uh-huh.
Like, you can tell.
Couple that with the body language.
With the body language.
Oh, and body language, that confirms everything.
Can you look at a man's eyes and tell when he's lying?
I think so, yeah. I mean, I've been successful in the past, so.
Yeah, very successful.
Because then it all comes out in the end. I'm like, okay. And I'll tell him, you tell yourself that. But I know I'm going to find out. And what happened? Well, I'm sorry. I just didn't think, it was that big of a deal. Or I just didn't want to do it. Bullshit. You knew it was going to be a big deal. That's why you lied. And your eyes instantly. You can tell, too, because I watch my murder shows all the time. And the cops are always like, you can tell by pupils. Like, especially when you cut someone off guard, just watch their eyes. Instant.
Have you ever dated somebody and then they've adjusted to it? You're like, oh, they're not, maybe
you can't adjust to it. Like you can. It's more so your words than anything.
Right.
That's the only thing you really can adjust. And if you're like, and at that point, you're either come to terms with it or you're not even like looking for things. But like with me and my man, every time we talk about anything, like he's always eye contact, fully engaged, and like he already knows. He knows not to play.
Do you like that in a man? Eye contact, fully engaged, like
conversation? Oh yeah. Like don't ask me something and then just be like do. Because then it's like, oh wait, what did you say? And then I'm like, I'm not repeating myself. Like don't ask me a question if you're not gonna listen. But he's the one that's like, no, like I want to be fully engaged, and I'm like, who are you?
Damn.
Like, are you real?
Do you guys think guys think the same way? They care about if a girl's looking right in their eyes or not, or they'll ask
It depends
question
on the
and
guy.
they're just staring at it.
Well, because I feel like it depends on the guy. But I feel like a lot of times the guy asks, they're already doing something else. They're like, I'm multitasking. Then I'm like, well, what did I say? I heard everything, and then they'll repeat like some of it, usually the first and last part, and then like most time, and even I did. Like I was like, okay, fine, you heard me. But then as I got older and smarter, I'm like, wait, what did I really say? Like from beginning to end. Well, I mean, I missed this part. And I'm like, exactly, because you ain't fucking listening, because you can't multitask. Not in all men, but a lot of men.
Just meanwhile staring at the tits the whole time. Not listening.
Well, that's also hard. That's hard for us too. Like, yeah, we can be at dinner. Yeah, you can look at a girl like if she's attractive, but don't be staring. It's obvious. Like we're not stupid.
Yeah, all right.
You guys are bad at it too. I'm just saying. But you don't need to hide it because it's just me.
My next question to you, and last question, and because it's kind of like a question we've already asked, but I need to know, but from your man's point of view, does your man care if you post him on social media?
No, he doesn't care at all. Actually, he deactivated his.
Does he want you to post him?
He's never been big on it, so he doesn't care at all. I do. I like to, but like in the past, I've always like. I've been like if I'm proud about something or I'm happy, I love to post about it. But now as I've gotten older and like I've learned a lot about who my true like girlfriends are, true friends are. Yeah. Like as you notice with this relationship, I've maybe posted 3 pictures and it's few and far between. Yeah. Because I hold it more sacred.
Mm. Yep.
And then
I feel like, and I'm going to ask a bunch of guys because I feel like that's a question I have to ask guys. I'm like, I'd rather be hidden than not seen.
Yeah. Well, see, as I'm getting older, I'm just like, when people say, like, keep your stuff to your chest or keep it close to you, like, if it's really important, I really feel like that, like, over the last few years, I've really learned, especially, like, something from my last relationship and someone that I thought was my best friend. Yeah. And, like, the lies that they were saying and, like, the drama that they were starting for no reason. I'm like, there's no reason for, like, he doesn't care if I do. And I think I've done, like, 3, but it's really... And people have noticed, like, oh, you're really keeping him hidden. I'm like, I just care about it, and I want to protect what's good.
Yeah.
I have friends that post it, and I'm like, I'm hearing about a fight they just had, and they post like, oh my god, I'm so in love with you, and I'm like, yeah, come on, like you're keeping up with the Joneses at this point, and so every time I see she posts, I know they're fighting. Because she only posts them when they fight.
Oh, see, that's a projection.
And that's a lot lately. So, yeah, I'm just like, that's why I'm like, social media is just,
It's monopoly.
it's
Next time, just post
who's
a
better
comment.
than, yeah.
Next time, comment on it. What's wrong?
Coy,
I'm trying not, I'm not trying to start no drama, and I already hear about it. I'm already getting texted about it anyway.
Yeah, Coy stirring the pot and putting it in the air fryer.
But he will, but then he'll disappear.
Yeah,
You're like,
I'll be back when it's ready.
oh, sorry.
I'll be back when it's right. Nice and hot and ready.
Yeah, don't take my advice.
He'll be doing he'll just DM him in vanish
that's what
mode.
I would do, but don't listen.
No, you would DM in the vanish mode, so when they have to text, it's like, I didn't start nothing. I didn't say nothing. What are you talking about?
Check my things. Check the DM.
Damn. DM and vanish was crazy.
Have you done it yet?
I've never done vanish.
I just don't know what that is.
I don't have time for that, bro. Like,
It's a quick pull down.
My
That's
question.
all it is.
Hey, let me explain this. I don't have time for vanish mode. Two, I don't. And two,
You don't have time for it.
I don't have time for vanish
You
mode.
can't.
And two, I don't want to be posted. I'm cool.
I get it.
I am cool.
You've always been that way.
Yeah, I'm cool with people not knowing me. Like,
But you've always been the man behind the list,
Ash,
so it's like,
is vanish mode? Can you screenshot it still or no?
yeah,
But
of
it's-
course.
but it
You gotta
lets
be
you know?
smart enough. No, I don't think so. I'll
doesn't?
message you, and then we'll screenshot it and test it.
Okay.
wow.
We'll try it out. We'll try it out the safe way.
Oh,
You gotta help your homies out.
Probably there's people listening like, oh shit, I gotta listen to this. Is it working?
All right, Ash. I appreciate you to the moon back. We gonna let you go.
All right, have a good night,
Later.
guys.
All right, later.
Vanish
Damn.
mode.
Damn, but I mean, you see what I'm saying? I guess the eyes say everything.
I say everything if you are good enough to search it, and if you're dumb enough to let it be found.
Damn, Coy.
So it's like people on the lie detector when they poke themselves in the needle to throw off the scent.
Man, there was a good show I just watched that he did that too. He was trying to pass the lie detector test, I think, for the CIA. It was a good show. I can't believe I watched the whole thing too, but it was super good. Let's hit someone else. You know what? And you know what I like? I'm hitting people in relationships because I feel like,
Yeah. It's hard to. I mean, if you're good at reading people,
yeah,
that's why I said with the body language. But eyes are something different. Some people, like sometimes when I'm talking to people, my eyes just wander too, and it's just. It doesn't mean I'm BSing them or anything. It's just naturally I don't make eye contact fully with people when I talk. But so when you first meet somebody, you might prejudge somebody by that, but it's not the case at all. But if you're in a relationship with that person, you're gonna find out their tendencies throughout the years, and you're gonna know exactly if they're lying or not. That's why I asked Ash if someone could work on it or if they can get better at it. But I think as you get older and grow with that person, you are who you are. You're not going to change.
And multiple things come into play when you start doing that shit
Yeah.
too. Let's go with my sister real quick.
Hey.
Hey, how we doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up, Nina.
What's up, Nina?
Hey, Coy.
Hey, you sound a little muffled. What are you doing?
Oh, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
How about now?
Ah, perfect. 3D. All right, question of the day. We are asking a bunch of you ladies, when you were dating and now in a relationship, what did the eyes tell you of your significant other?
That's a good question because the eyes did speak a lot, and his eyes were like very caring, sincere, and serious.
Can you tell? Can you really tell that with the you can really see that in the eyes?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I know that I can, but I think it takes time, and then with my career, I mean, I can bullshit with the best, so I can tell.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You said you
and you really can't. I mean, if you just really go in there and actively pay attention, not like scrutinize and look for listen to every single word, you can tell. A person will tell you who they are and what their intentions are.
Damn.
Yeah.
Huh.
I've learned it. I've seen it. I lived it. So.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I mean, I guess because we just talked to Ash, and she was like, the eyes can tell you if they're interested or not, too.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
Damn.
The eyes, body language, and even conversation. You can tell if someone's really interested or it's just someone that want to hit it and quit it or just dinner or just a buddy. You really can tell.
Mm.
Just from the eyes, or the eyes plus the body language?
The eyes when you're talking, and then the eyes and the body language when you're face to face.
Ooh. Let me ask you this: Would you body language or eyes? Which would you take?
I would take the eyes.
Damn, still the eyes.
Yeah.
Wow, I wouldn't think you would have.
You can tell when people are nervous when they're talking to you.
With the eyes?
I mean, with the body too.
I guess the eyes can give you the worried look.
Yeah.
It can give you the worried look, but you also can decipher because, I mean, let's be honest. First, second date, of course you're going to be nervous, especially if you've been on so many, horrible dates. You're literally like, oh, God, please do not let this one be just as bad as the last one. And so, with your body language, you might, be a little nervous.
Yeah.
But then, when you start to talking and you're like, oh, my God, he or she isn't a psychopath, or we actually really do have things in common and it wasn't just a joke or a front, because text and over the phone conversation, you can be reading off a script, but when you're face to face.
Yep.
Witty and slick on that hair like Nat King Cole. Huh? Okay. Damn, fucked up my question. I was thinking about when you were saying that. Can you tell a man is crazy by his eyes?
I won't say by his eyes, but definitely by action. I would say
I can tell you he's crazy by his actions too.
So you're saying if he takes an axe to the front door, he's crazy.
I mean, yeah, I want to know, can you tell if he's crazy by his eyes? Like.
I don't know. I don't know if I could tell someone is crazy by their eyes, but through conversation and their facial expression.
Okay.
Yes.
You can unlock. You could unlock that. Okay. You can unlock the Dexter in him. Okay. Last question, real quick. I asked Ash. So I definitely have to ask you. Does the man like to be posted on social media, or would he rather not be?
As in mine?
Yeah. Does he want to? Yeah. Does he want to be?
No, he doesn't care. He's not even really into social media. He'll have it, and then we just forward each other memes or stuff like that. Yeah. But as in posting, no, he doesn't. He doesn't care. And for me, I mean, I do enjoy social media, but I don't feel like it's really the public's business to know who I'm with and what I'm doing unless I decide. So,
would he rather not be posted, or would he rather be posted?
I think you would rather, honestly, it doesn't matter, but I'll go with he'd rather just not be posted because we enjoy who we know.
Thank you.
100%.
I don't know. And that was just, I'm going to call a bunch of guys and find out, but I just rather just not be out there like that. No offense. I just want to I don't post myself regardless on social media. I would, I don't know, take it, I don't know.
Do you think you appreciate if somebody posts you, but you kind of know, hold on. So let's say I had a girl, right? And she posts me, I'd be like, cool. But then she starts posting me a lot. Then I'd probably think damn, her audience is probably getting annoyed and seeing me being posted on her page.
I'm not even saying that. I just
come on, we all have people that we watch on the Instagram.
I know.
God damn.
I'd rather just, how Drake hit his son. I'd rather be, hide me from the world.
Right.
Protect this relationship from the world.
Yeah. I definitely agree with it. protect your relationship because
Yeah.
people always have things to say, and people can be so negative and just deceitful and evil, and that's another reason why it's like, this is my safe haven. I don't care. Like, we don't care if our friends post this, of course, but like for us posting each other, no, it's not necessary.
I like that.
Girls do that protective thing more than guys do, though. Like, they won't post their man because they're worried some girl on their list will see and then hit him in the DM. Versus more of guys. Like, guys have that worry too, but I don't think it's as bad as girls.
Nah, I'm just like,
I don't even think, like, I can only speak for myself, but for me, I don't care if anyone's trying to hit him in the DMs because, I mean, at the end of the day, people aren't property. So if he's going to go, he's going to go. It doesn't matter.
It's on him.
Yeah, it's
You're
on
going to
him.
cheat, you're going to cheat.
Yeah, wanted, not needed. Yeah,
cheating.
wanted, not needed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is open
How it
door
should be.
policy.
That's
But
right,
once
always.
but once you leave, like, I there's a restricted access, and now you go. Your access level is not as high. You had the carte blanche. Now now you're at level 1.
Right. Agreed.
We can text message.
And if that.
Yeah, and that
older,
is,
it's like, not doing it.
And that's by me allowing you that access to text me. But like I agree with that 100%. All right, as always, I appreciate you. Am I seeing you this weekend or not?
I think you are.
Okay. All right. Well, let me know.
All right. Okay. All right.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Yeah. Let's hit Stacy. Bring that back up.
Hello.
Hey, Stace.
Hi, Chris.
How's it going?
Ooh, good. How are you?
Good. I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up,
Hi,
Stace.
Stacy.
Wait, hello?
Can you hear me?
Okay, I hear you perfect.
Okay. Hi, Coy.
Hey.
All right, question for you, and it's because we are calling women that are in a relationship and have dated before the relationship.
Were you about to say dated a lot?
No, dated before the
Okay.
relationship and in the same relationship. I call my sister Ash. Like, you all have dated the guy and are still in the relationship with the guy, which helps because I want to know, what does the eyes tell you about the man?
I feel like it definitely tells a lot. Like, I can tell if he's lying for sure. Like, if he won't look me in my eyes, or he looks away during it, like when he's explaining something, then I know he's lying or like keeping something, withholding some information. And I can also tell if he's really like serious or passionate about something he's talking to me about, with his, like, based on the eye contact he's making with me. Or if he's in the mood for something. Like, for me, the eyes are pretty much everything, but I feel like the longer you're with somebody, you can tell if they feel guilty based upon the look in their eyes, if they're looking at you and whatnot. So I feel like it definitely is a lot. Now, me, I can keep a straight face no matter what, so he probably can't tell the difference. I don't feel like guys are as observant, but for sure, I am with my husband for sure.
Now, let me ask you this. In general, do you think women can tell everything they need to know about a guy with his eyes, like looking at his eyes?
Yeah. I mean, even if you think back to, and sometimes you see this in movies, or sometimes it happens to you in real life, where you see somebody somewhere that you don't know, and if you lock eyes with them, that's one of the first things that draws you to them, because you can tell whether they're looking at you a certain way or not. And I feel like that kind of, like, you lock eyes and you know what he's thinking or if he's interested, and that carries through into, I feel like, relationships and just life in general. I mean, I just feel like you can definitely tell a lot by somebody's eyes, and that's kind of,
I mean, say you're out with your girl and you guys are out with a group of people and you lock eyes, like you can tell just by looking at each other. You should be able to tell what the other person's thinking for sure.
Hey, that's true. Man, that's good. That's good. That's good. All right, quick. One more quick question for you. Social media. Does your man want to be posted or not?
Oh, he just gave me the lecture yesterday about that because I didn't post anything for Valentine's Day.
Okay.
But I'm not like that. Like, that's just not my thing. I don't really post, like, a cheesy, like, Valentine's Day post because I just think that's stupid. And I honestly didn't care if he posted one for me or not, but he definitely wants to be really present on social media. Okay. I mean,
that's right. I like that. I've always wondered in relationship because I think I'm just a guy that, like, look, I'd rather just be like, hide me. I'm okay with that. Like, I know what we got going on, and to be honest, I don't really want any outside influence in it.
You would be secure though. Like, to me, that's a sign of security in your relationship, and to me, it's like, I think it's kind of dumb that it bothers him because, like, we've been married for a while now, and there's plenty of things of him on there. It's not like nobody would be like, oh, is she married? It's very visible, but I just don't post a lot in general, and it's definitely not him. And I actually think it's kind of better when people do keep their relationship private because a lot of times if somebody's over posting their spouse or I feel like they're trying to kiss ass.
About that. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I feel like you're kissing ass, you're in trouble, or your girl is like, or your spouse is on your ass to do it. So to me, that's not genuine. Like, you should post it if you really feel the need to. Yeah. But I think it's better to have it private because who's going to post all the good things in their relationship, but they're not posting the bad, and you know that there's bad and tough times. So I think it's just kind of fake.
Yep. I like that. Okay. All right. I like that.
Yeah.
Instagram's your highlight reel.
Hey.
Highlight. That is 100% true. I totally agree.
Yeah, I always yeah. I like that. We're gonna call a bunch of guys probably next week and figure this out. But
I love to hear the guy's point of view always.
I noticed that a lot of women listen to hear guys.
Yeah, I mean, I love to hear it because I still don't understand my guy, so I love the feedback. So yeah, I like to hear it.
Good to know. We appreciate you as always, Stace.
Okay, bye, Chris. Bye, Coy.
Take it easy. Thank you.
Bye.
Guys can be like, I don't know. I was wearing my sunglasses when I talked to my girl.
Damn.
At the poker table.
Damn, you had dinner at night. You was in the club. Damn, you got sunglasses on at the club. Damn. You're not trying to give her no signs, huh? Damn. You leave the house in sunglasses. Corey, you want to be posted or not?
Like I said, every once in a while, but if it starts being a lot, I'm going to tell her, chill out on that. Because as soon as, if something doesn't work, guess what? You're going to have a lot to delete.
You cool once every 3 months?
There's some people on my IG, and they're just posting up, and I don't want to see that. Like, it's just every little thing, too. It's like,
y'all are fucking up my algorithm.
And it's not jealousy or I'm not with anybody. It's not that. It's just, Jesus. Do you have a life outside? Do you have hobbies that you want to post? Do you not just want to post once a day?
That shit is hilarious. I like it. I don't know. First of all, I want to thank everybody for listening, whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Once again, merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at MenDon'tKnow, Twitter at MenDon'Know1. Shoot me an email, Chris@MenDon'Know.com, or hop on the MenDon'Know.com website and shoot me a message. Coy, my guy, we are out.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that. Babe, 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour? Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
thing. You think so?